we're clocking in right now. I'm gonna take you guys actually with me, cause show you guys some things real quick. A desk messed up, but look how many notes we have for the mobile recording. Look at this beauty. Look at that beauty right there. That is a lot of different videos that are about to be recorded for this clock in. Guys, the issue has arose. Look at this. I was talking about how like I'm recording so much that like I genuinely just can't keep up with it. I'm trying to get as much uploaded as I can. That's a little bright. Let me look at that. There's literally no storage. Like there's like genuinely there's enough for me to still upload, which is good. Absolutely good. Well, this has been pretty bright, huh? We'll keep it at 400. But oh my gosh, yeah, it already happened. Oh look, there's another green note too. So yeah, we're clocking in for work. I was like, I have to bring you guys with me for you guys to see this because, as I said, right. Let's go ahead and turn this boy around. This boy a little down. Whoosh. Let's set up my phone and oh boy, do we have a lot of videos. Oh my god, how low is that? I don't know. That might be a little too low, huh? I'm actually gonna open my door because it gets pretty warm in here still. It's kind of cold. It got a little colder. Got a little colder. I'm definitely starting to build a little more muscle. So the goal is to get through as many of these as possible. Oh my, you can't even see my face, can you? I'm Osier, hope you're proud. You know how much volume we're doing. So we're sticking to the plan. So I'm gonna record as practically every day because I realize this recording is something I love. Like genuinely, like I have it's not even like motivation. It's genuinely a passion, and passion is like it like built up to it. Because if you watch my first videos looking at the cameras and all that, like I didn't want to talk. But Mr. Hermosi, I hope you're proud because whew, guess what? I'm gonna do so much volume, it will be unreasonable to fail. And my terabyte storage is already taken up. I gotta buy something for that. Genuinely. Now I did realize my DJI did need to charge, which fortunately I have a wire here. Maybe I'm enjoying this one more because it's genuinely just my life. And I love sharing life and talking about life as a whole and developing life. Just so you guys know, I really do. If you ever meet me and you want to chat about life, let's chat about life. Like, absolutely chat about life. I love it. I love it with a passion. I also love recording with a passion. This camera stuff gets me, bro. Maybe it's just it's tech, but let me plug this in actually for a little bit and set this guy up. Hits. Hormozy's law. Okay, why is it doing that? Why is it red? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really not sure why it was red. I'm not positive. Okay, so if I go with this one right here, I know I can do my lavy ears, but we are not lavy eared up. Hey, how we doing? Na 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 na. I was like, where's my phone? I charged it, right? 56%. It's 9:17. Let's roll out these videos. Road capture. We're gonna go. What is it? It's this way. So I'm gonna go like that. There you go. We're actually in the center at this time. And we're gonna turn this guy on. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna go ahead and put him a little up. We're gonna turn him T on. And then we're gonna connect our microphone. And let's see, did it work? Audio check. Audio is good. Okay. We're doing it. I'm actually gonna do one off topic. Hey, I'm Nehemiah, and I may have only gained 4 subscribers in 3 days, but you will see the growth and techniques I apply raw on this channel. So please give it a look, determine whether or not there's value in it for you. I will tell you there's definitely going to be value because of the amount of views and things doubling, and I'm applying a lot of techniques into it, which once I unlock members only, the members only will get access to all the information I pulled from and how I applied it and which ways and what techniques I've actively been using for these purposes. And as you can see, this is recording behind the scenes raw, in which I actually have no storage right now. Doing the work is going to lead you to problems, and how you handle those problems is who you are. In terms of, do I get overwhelmed by the problem, this and that. For example, I have 2 terabytes SSD on my laptop. Guess what? I filled it up with these recordings here and this recording here. Am I going to stop? No. Alternate solution, I just need to upload what I have there as it is, delete those, and I can keep cycling to make sure I have an upload every day. Now, I won't get to edit those as much as I want, but what matters is winning and getting the 6 uploads a day. Because I'm a winner, and I need to get more storage, and so I need to put money aside for that storage. Now, yes, these are my lovely talking heads, and you're probably wondering, like, if I'm rambling, if I'm doing things off of notes. I would tell you it's both. I get these ideas, and these are my talking heads, and this channel is here to show everything. And I use sticky notes as my notes. I fill them up, typically 3 to 5 ideas on a sticky note, and then I'll hit this up and start recording them. The goal is 5 shorts a day, talking heads, and 1 regular video. And I've been applying different talking techniques as I do these. For example, my articulation or my speed necessarily. If you made it this far, I'm sorry, I went brain dead. You're seeing it raw. Obviously I need practice, and this is the way I can get in my dirty reps. All right, let's get a sticky note, guys. Let's get a sticky note. This one says, preparing for live streams. All right, ready? Zen. So I'm preparing for live streams. And you may be wondering, what's this channel about? It's about my life. What are the live streams about? It's going to be my work and my life. So if you want to sit here, witness it, you want to see a future successful person, by all means, check out the channel. It's beautiful. I would love some support. Trying to get to 50 subscribers first. That'll be the first goal. We'll see if we're there by the time this even uploads. So that's the first one. Oh, no one knows you. Whoosh, we're doing it. I love that this camera is just in the background. It's perfect. It's perfect. No one knows you. Oh. No one knows you. And no one will ever know you, even when you gain the numbers and followings. No one will ever know you deep down inside. This perceived judgment is just crazy that it's stopping you. There's billions of people out there. You may have gotten like 100 something views, 1,000 views, and there may have been some negative comments. Negative is in your head. It's the way you perceived it. I guarantee there's something you could take out of it. Even then, for the most part, most people live life in a way that I would not prefer. So it really doesn't matter. Okay, bam. Go learn for yourself. You watch the content, you watch the podcast, you read the books, you did all of that. That's the knowledge part. You no longer have the knowledge gap. You paid in time for knowledge. Now you need to go out and apply the knowledge you gained. The reason why you can't move is because you lack knowledge and you lack options. You've gained options. Now you need to go out, test it, see what fails. Failure is not what you think it is, right? It's not failing in that way. It's learning. Because now you applied that and now you have other options to rely on because you used it. You've read different mental frames. You've listened to different people with minds of their own. So go out, go learn for yourself, and go apply the knowledge. Bam! For those of you who don't know, I'm Nehemiah, and I've been trying these different techniques out for content and learning how to speak and developing my own skills. This channel has all of that. I just finished my first sticky note for these type of videos here, and it's a new thing I'm doing. I am doing some kind of improv ones like this, but I am trying to follow so you guys get a clear message, something to latch on that actually makes sense and pushes you forward in life. So yeah, love you guys. Just spreading the word. Just spreading the word. All right, bam, that's one. I've also made more than all that. Supply and demand on every scale. Okay, supply and demand on every scale. Supply and demand. I've been looking into a lot of business knowledge, but I'm learning that on every scale you can apply supply and demand, because in your content, supply and demand, the quality, you're paying in time essentially, right? So you can kind of metric that out too, just that diagram going in the middle. Also, depending on what business you're doing, supply and demand does matter. And here we go. My editing, supply and demand. I filled my storage. Lots of supply. Now I need to get it out, get the demand out. It's kind of an interesting one. I can't remember everything I wanted to say with that. It's just the beginning. It's only my third day of doing this stuff, and yet I've already recorded crazy amounts of information. If you're wondering why I always have two microphones on, guess what? I personalized this channel to have it all, to show you the raw process, to watch me living in my mom's room, not in my mom's room, living in the house with my mom. Now, in the present day, look at this bunk bed here, loft bed. You can see the bottom of the bed is not the best bed. And this will be the story I tell when I'm successful. Or show. It's here. Bam, extra one. Future planning for members only. Now for this account, even though it's personalized, I do plan to get some money off of it. I do plan to monetize. I do plan to do all of that. I've looked into a lot of things, and I've had this idea during work where I was like, hey, what content do I want when I unlock members only? Members only, I decided that I'm gonna deep dive even more. Right? You're gonna get to see my learning. I've been showing raw process of me working, the boring stuff, these things here. I've been showing all that. So when I unlock members only, just know to look forward to in-depth learning because there's a lot of research I've been doing. Every time I work at a job, it's not a career, it's a job, right? So your brain has time to turn off, or you just blank through your day. No, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm getting the information, I'm taking time and little breaks to write down notes on my phone. So yeah, members only expect to have that there and what things I've personally applied from other people. A minute time frame. Bam! That is my second sticky note done. I'm feeling good. It's kind of interesting to do the sticky note ones. It's like I have to like bounce back to an idea that I've slightly forgotten, or I was like, whoa, I wrote that. That's interesting, and I have to rethink and apply what I know. So this is my second sticky note. This is the first day I'm using the sticky note method, and I wrote a lot of sticky notes. Oh my god, it just turned off. I don't know why. Hello? So very interestingly, I'm probably gonna upload it, but it just turned off. My recording turned off. I don't, I don't know why, but that's a new problem I gotta be aware of now, because it definitely just cut me off from what I was saying. You see, don't take it bad, but it's like, like what caused this issue here? Is it overheating? Is it that it's on the gimbal that's charging? Is it the audio? Did it disconnect for a moment and reconnect? I gotta figure that out now. It is the first time it occurred. If it's reoccurring, then I know it's something I'm doing and I had to tweak something. So apply yourself correctly to your problems and you will succeed further. And now you guys know what gear I'm using and whether or not it might cut off on you. Doo-doo-doo. Bam! Let's go to the next sticky note. Complete the damn plant. Then reflect. Complete the damn plan. And then you have the necessary data to reflect. You're gonna miss opportunities. You're gonna miss other things you could do. Complete the plan first. My plan is to get 6 uploads every day the rest of this year. I'm not gonna do more than that in one day. I'm gonna push the uploads for the next day and the day after. And if I complete the whole year out, months ahead, then I go into the editing even more. Editing better, even more. And guess what? The plan is sort of completed. Therefore, anything extra I add to the days is to my discretion because I already completed the plan. As a matter of fact, I can decide from then whether or not I should push them next year or upload better content and take time recording better because I have my plan done. And then on to the next thing. At a current rate, I'm outputting so much. Lots of videos are here. Bam. Oh, here we go. Next one. You're gonna miss opportunities. It's gonna be funny when people watch this and then they see the shorts that come with it. That means I need 10 shorts for 2 days. I'm glad I'm doing a lot then. You are gonna miss opportunities, but you have to close the doors in order to see even new opportunities that come. You don't get to see those opportunities unless you're moving in a direction you are. Why? Because you're working, you're doing this and all that. That's the only reason you can even look at it as an opportunity instead of an option, right? Because people get stuck and stagnant because there's so many options, so much potential. But a missed opportunity is you not wasting your potential. It's you putting your potential here and your effort here. So therefore, you know you can't do that. It's not even a thought in your head like, oh, what if I... It is if you're not putting it all in here. If you put all your effort into that one thing here, you're bound to get results. And if you're not putting all your effort here, you're gonna think about the other things and think of it as a very big missed opportunity. Like, sure, this one may have been better value-wise, right? But you learn everything here. This is where your experience is, so make value of it. Bam! I've just completed my third sticky note. It's all one day, by the way. Like I said, each sticky note has 3 to 5 items on there, so that's like 3 to 5 videos. And I've added things in between, as these are all talking heads. So get to it. Get to work, buddy. Get to work. I know you slacking. David Goggins. The art of repetition. I'm 3 days in, and I'm starting to learn the art of repetition. Although I'm 3 days into consistency, you're like, wait, that's not consistent. No, I know it's going to be consistency because this is a story I will tell from here on out, where it's like, this is where I became consistent. May of 2026. This is where my consistency and building actually happened. And you're asking how? Because it actually didn't start today. The video consistency started in May. But everything since February, actually the last week of January, is where consistency started, and I've lost motivation again and again and again and again, and started developing passion and discipline, right? More or less focus, actually. The ability to say no to other things. And I've been able to say no and no and no a lot more as these months have gotten past. But the art of repetition will teach you a lot. And it will also teach you that there is freedom in it. Bam! Another video done. How are we looking on time, actually? Because I told me it's only 9:34. I've been doing this for about 3 days. This may be day 4 right now, but 3 days completed it. And I've already uploaded a month's worth of content. People say they're going to upload every day. I've already uploaded a month's worth of content in 3 days. What I mean by that is I've uploaded 32 videos already. Uploaded. You may ask how. You may ask why. You may try and figure it out. Oh, don't track me, please. There you go. It depends on what you're going for. I'm recording the whole process here, and check out the channel. You'll start seeing the process in every upload there, because they're all applications to the actual learning that I have been doing for when I do start a business. Low-key getting blind. Oh. The more you record, the more you're going to realize the first thing that will more than likely go is your storage. Why? Because editing takes time. Your videos are more than likely going to be long. You don't know what to film. You don't have your most concrete ideas there already to get directly to the message, and you lack structure. How do I know that? Because I lack every one of these right now. Although I do know what I want to record. And one of the things I want to record is the raw process behind the scenes, and share that, because this is my channel for everything in my life. This is more of a documentary in reality. So I need to upgrade my storage at the end of the day. I had to put more money into it. It's an investment. We'll see what happens. Actually, we won't. You'll know I have my storage because the uploads are going to continue consistently. Alright, camera, stop following me, bro. Thank you. Oh. Is that my 4th sticky note? Yep. My 4th sticky note done in one day. I wrote a lot of them. That's 4. How am I feeling? I'm definitely... I feel great. My mental frame's different now. Because like, this is what I need to also feel happy. These talking heads. This is content I enjoy making. But also, I was never happy making these type of videos beforehand. Actually, I could barely look at the iPhone camera yesterday, the day before, and everything. As a matter of fact, my head wasn't this straight. If you look at my other shorts. So yeah, like maybe I'm starting to develop passion for it because this is one thing that I'm outputting and putting effort into, but also speaking in more of a sales way, I guess. Like I've been applying some sales knowledge into these videos to practice, and eventually I will practice on people. All right, twin. Produce more content in a few days. Oh yeah. In February, I uploaded one video. One video. I uploaded one piece of content every day, and I thought that was hard. I thought that was genuinely so hard. But after doing that, I took a 3 month break because I was like, well, not even a 3 month break. I just switched on what I needed to actually focus on for a bit. But I realized doing that, it was like, wow, that wasn't that hard. As a matter of fact, I finished that like the second week of February. I had the whole month uploaded. A whole month. And like a week of January, the last week of January, all uploads for every day. And yet now I've surpassed that with a different approach and a different type of content. And as I'm doing this more, I'm like, wait, there's so much more work I can do. So much things I can apply it to. But I just have to focus on one. You are going to have to make your sacrifices when you do. Bam. Okay? Allow a plan to work out. We'll start off with that. Allow a plan to work out. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, you are your plan. But at the same time, your brain tries to deviate from the plan. Write that plan out and allow it to work out. Complete the plan. You may notice that you set a plan and goal that's way below what you're actually capable of. Good. Absolutely good. Because now you're starting to see what you can actually do and what more things you could do. But still complete the plan. Make it more efficient. Complete it in 2 months, 2 weeks, 1 week, if you can. And then you got more time for better things, to improve things. You still, at the end of the day, have to complete it, though. And that completion will become your evidence and set your brain to completion. Like, hey, let me do it more. Bam. Bam. There's something I was going to check real quick. I don't know. I forgot. Sales mentality for content. Now, I've been watching a lot of sales information. And one thing I noticed is that in content, people apply the same knowledge of sales, where they take your hurt point in content, or their hurt points, develop trust, right? Get you in there, maybe pull you personally through their experience, or actively saying like, are you someone who like read all these books, establishing that ethos essentially, and then either try to sell you on something or try to call for action, which is still selling you to watch the content, right? And so thinking about that, I was like, it may be important to learn sales in life because there's a lot of aspects that actually involve the sales mentality. So I'm just saying that may be a skill you want to pick up. If you do, if you don't, it's all right. I'm just recommending it as I'm looking into it myself now and being able to apply it daily. Bam. Proper preparation. Where is my mic right now? Put your money up, not your funny up. Proper preparation. Now, proper would be the incorrect way, but any preparation allows you to develop anything more structurally, right? Now, why does structure matter? I can consider structure a necessary piece of confidence. The more you know, the more you can develop what you want to say, which develops structure, and therefore you are more confident when speaking about anything or saying you want this done, because you have everything to back it up at the same time. So I would recommend it. You don't even need to do it drastically, especially at the start. I'm doing sticky notes for these. and it's allowing me to frame the thoughts in my head and apply everything to that main point, preparation. Anyways, have a good one. Love you guys. Good night. Bam. Time check. Low key, that might be all my ideas for the night, guys. It's only 9:42. Might want to call it early. Oh wait, it's my last sticky note, huh? It's 5. I just completed 5 sticky notes here. They have 3 to 5 ideas on them for these type of videos here, allowing me to develop the habit of preparation, at least to some degree. I'm starting small and I'm building up, because if I build too high, then I'm going to kill myself and get drained and die, you know. Essentially, I need to learn how to work more, as well as not work too much to the point that I just cancel out for months on end. Now, a day of rest, a day or two of rest, guess what? That's productive, because I'm only stopping a day or two and I'm as consistent overhand. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. But yeah, I did complete my first 5 in one night. And now I just activated tracking. Check this out. I don't want to move too much because I might disconnect this guy here. Let me stop it. Boom. Would highly recommend you guys to get a DJI mobile. It's really fun. And if you're wondering why I got 2 mics, I got a camera back there for behind the scenes. So I've been recording a lot of these to practice a lot of different techniques, as well as getting ideas out and building habits. So this one's a little bit more personal. This is my personal account. But oh my gosh, Uber Eats, guys. Uber Eats keeps freaking sending me messages. Like, one of the main people that message me. Like, it's kind of nice, you know. If no one's messaging you guys, download Uber Eats. Coming to terms with yourself. Again, this is another personal one. It's kind of weird. Because when I think about my younger self, it's like, yes, I was kind and nice, but I didn't speak much because most people were not interested with what I'm interested in. As a matter of fact, when I spoke to most people, it never felt like I could ever have a proper conversation. They were always distracted by these things, never wanting to build something. And I've always wanted to build something. When I think about when I was in elementary, I was selling little bracelet things you make with your hands. I low-key bought all these little long stick candy things and flipped them because I had all of the supply, right? I bought out the supply. I was a scalper low-key. But I had all the supply and I could sell them for more than what the school was selling them, which I did get caught up on. I guess I was always about getting money at the end of the day. So I more recently had the realization that I know I was able to teach myself kindness in a way to communicate with people and give out love to a really high bar. But I also understand that that's not just who I am. You know, I'm actually really stern about the way I live life and how I want my life to be. I'm really stern about these rules and these qualities. I have, in reality, high expectations, which is why I'm also like, okay, I haven't applied myself to anything yet because I've been scared of it. Honestly, it's like, what are you scared of? It wasn't failure actually. It was the fact that I have such high expectations that like I felt like I was going to be alone again. Because when I started being nice, you know, more people were coming around, more trustable people. I finally met trustable people and people who were good role models. But they're still not at the level that I would like to be. And so I just got to keep going. The uncertainty is that for me. Bam. Huss, huss, huss. Let's do another one. Hey, I'm Nehemiah. This account, man. This account, it's so uncertain. I can't even tell you how many subscribers I'm going to have by the time this one uploads. We'll see. I don't know. It will probably still be low. As of right now, I know I have 44 subscribers. And I'm here to tell you, check out the channel. You'll really get to see somebody else's life, but as well as seeing it progress forward. Granted, there's still a lot of unseen things that I will begin showing later on. I'm tired, but it's only 9:38, and I'm ahead of the game. Oof. Totally forgot you're recording too. How long you been recording? 35 minutes? We only got 55 minutes left. We gotta save that for the morning. Hey, I figured I would include you guys too. You see here, this camera here records everything raw, and all these raw videos are getting uploaded so you can see the long process, but as well as like the boring process of it, because people don't see all of it. They always see just the happy glory moments. You're really getting everything from scratch here, because as of right now, I only have 44 subscribers. I've only gained 5 subscribers in the last 3 days, posting about 24 pieces of content. So yeah, let's do it. So I always look at this guy here and I say, thank you for watching. We're clocking out for the day. And this is day 7, day 8. So yeah, I gotta check that. I've been uploading so much and recording so much that I don't have storage. But yeah, we're clocking out. So welcome to the, at least one of the day clock outs. And you, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the flip side. So that just ended, and I wasn't kidding. We're clocking out early. We're gonna take a little, we're gonna not take a break. I'm gonna just go to bed and get up early. That's what we're gonna do. We got these 2 videos uploading. What time is it? 9:48. Yeah, we're gonna just go to bed, and then in the morning upload these guys. Huzzah. So yeah, we're going to bed. Good night, guys. Good night. Oof.